Welcome to the Zipper Merge, fellas.
All right, let's go.
Episode 8,
Yep.
Zipper Merge podcast. Welcome back. August 2024. You know, considering that we launched the first one at Christmas, you know, I don't feel bad about where we are. So,
No. Kind of getting the hang of it a little bit.
Yeah, we've got a little bit of a groove. We need to grow it.
Yeah.
We want you to grow with us. So hit us up on...
Hit us up on a...
Welcome to the Zipper Merge, fellas.
That's right. That's what we need to hit off.
Yeah, you had a sound effect. I was just editing something from the last episode, and there was a you had one that would be a great little. I lost it. I had it like 45 minutes ago. I'll find it again.
It's not the monkey soundtrack, is it?
No, but we need that one too.
Okay. All right. Yeah, you need to let me know what it is, and I'll pull it up.
Yeah. So
I love this little keypad, these sound effects. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, it's totally cool.
I'm using the Rodecaster Pro 2, everybody.
Chink, chink.
Yep.
Yeah, I enjoy that thing, man. I think it fits you.
This thing?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
What about it fits me?
Well, like I knew you would enjoy being the operator.
I've kind of liked it.
When we
I've liked it.
conceived this thing, that was nowhere on your radar.
No. It was kind of,
When- When we had no inclination of what kind of equipment that we would need.
Zero understanding of this realm of video technology. A little bit about the sound. Got sound
Right.
background running a band and stuff, but other than that, yeah.
But knowing that you'd be able to collect little pieces from just all of the corners of your life and then just record them in there and control them with a button.
Yep.
That's pretty damn
Yeah.
fun.
Yeah, it's awesome. I love it.
So
I love it.
I want to take care of some business first.
All right, let's do it. Business.
So, new Spindrift flavor.
This kills me every time.
New Spindrift flavor. Pineapple.
All right.
Gonna do a live
Taste test right now.
test.
Have you tried it before?
I have never had this
Oh,
flavor.
so this is brand new, never
So
had
I
this
want
flavor.
Spindrift. I'm looking at you. I want you to see this. I'm gonna do it on cam. Never
Yeah.
had it. All right. So,
That's a good sound of the crack in the microphone. That's good.
all right, we're gonna give it over ice.
I hate that sound though. I hate that sound of like
Fizz?
no, just the sound of water being poured into something.
That's a weird thing to
It's
hate.
some misophonia. Y'all look that up, but
That's a weird thing to hate.
it drives me nuts.
Sniff the soda.
Don't
Fizz?
dude.
I
You're
love
dragging
to-
this out.
I like to sniff the fizz.
You're dragging it out.
That needs to be a shirt. Sniff the fizz. We just coined another shirt. We have like
did.
30 shirt phrases.
We do have 30 shirt phrases at least. At least
30 shirt
we
phrases.
should just be hired out for people to come up with shirt phrases for them.
No, we're going to spread them across our 12 subscribers.
No, sure. And 4 of them will buy it.
Yeah. You each get two
We
and a
will
half
make-
shirts.
$80.
All right. Spindrift.
Yep, there it is.
Pay attention. Yeah.
What flavor?
It's pineapple.
Pineapple. What would you pair that with?
Rum.
A meal.
A meal?
Yeah, what would you pair that Spindrift with?
Rum. Oh, a meal?
Yeah.
Tequila.
Oh, there we go. That makes sense. Complete sense.
Yeah,
That's
I'm happy.
kind of an
I'm
afternoon
happy.
snack. I don't know what snack I would do with a pineapple. Maybe like leftover pizza.
That's not
Probably
a bad
good.
thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. Pepperoni pizza.
Pepperoni pizza
Yeah.
with your pineapple Spindrift, folks.
Yeah. Because, like, I can't do beer with pizza anymore, hardly.
Can't.
'cause
Just too much.
Oh, it's just,
Gut bomb.
yeah.
Yep.
This would be perfect with a pepperoni
Blast.
pizza. That is a huge idea of
I
yours.
fucking made of them. I just poop them out all day.
I mean,
Huge ideas.
Yeah.
I have a
just-
special toilet for it.
Yeah. Oh, man. You got me, Spindrift.
Let's get down to business.
Pineapple fan. So we paid some bills right there, right, Spindrift?
Yep.
And we're going to go into Greg's got a new piece.
Yeah.
So I'm going to piggyback his new piece a little bit to tie into last month's episode. So go ahead and roll with your new piece.
My new piece comes from these boys called the Normal brand.
I like Normal.
Yeah. I found them a couple months ago, just wandering through the mall because I like to be out in the stores. Wandering through, saw this shirt in particular. Now you can't really get a sense from the camera, but this thing's like, it's like got some thickness to it.
Were you at Green Hills?
No, I was here in Cool Springs Mall, got a Normal brand, went in there, and what really got me was their pants, but them fools make them pants all one length, 32.
Oh, no.
So now I'm going to go spend $100 something bucks for some pants and then have to pay again to get them hemmed up.
Oh, no.
So anyway, but their shirts were pretty fly. So I saw this one. I was like, man, I like that because it's got a lot of texture to it. It's kind of like a, I don't know, like a weave texture, right? And you can see through it, but yet it's still thick. But if I hold it up to the sun, I mean, you can see through the thing.
I was just going to say that there's a visible, you can tell that there's a texture to it just by looking at it. So that's cool.
Yeah, I like this thing. They just have, their stuff just seems to be nice.
Okay.
And I don't even know if it is. I don't know what the quality of it is, but it's they're really heavy on like textures of their shirts and their clothes. So like those pants, when I held them up, I think the girl working there said, "Child, look, what do you think about these pants right here?" And I felt them. I was like, my goodness, those things are nice. I want them right now. But they only had that one link. So then I started looking around elsewhere. They've got some like terry cloth polos and they got some other things, but I really like this button up right here, the short sleeve button up. And the other thing about it, what I like about them is they're form fitting. Now I had to get a small in this mug because it's so like every medium's so dang long, dude. Like every medium is just so long on me. So normally I'm a medium wear, but this shirt was big enough that I could actually wear it in a small and it still fit. But a lot of those button-up shirts, you got to be careful because the sleeves will be just real baggy on you. It'll be sticking way out here while you're walking down. Your sleeves are just flapping. But it seems like they know how to fit a shirt. Like it fits around the arms a little bit like I like it.
Okay.
So I've been wearing the mess out of this mug. I've been wearing the crap out of it.
Yeah.
They got a cool store though. I think the guy was a little too chatty at the store though.
What?
He was a little too chatty, man. Like, what do you got plans for this weekend? I'm like, dude, I'm just here to buy this shirt, man. I'm just here to. So I actually came back and bought it later because I thought about it and I looked around. They sell in dealers too, so I saw some of their stuff in dealers. But I came back and then they offered me a beer in the store. That was kind of odd. That was weird. Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, no, man, I got to go back to work. I'm good.
Yeah.
This is a Tuesday.
Just middle of the afternoon.
2 o'clock on a Tuesday. I'm good without that right now. I'm gonna go back to work.
Yeah, trying to get a beer just at retail is not really.
Yeah, it's just kind of. I see what they're doing.
Yeah.
Now, what was slick that they did? They have their dressing rooms are just little cubicles that you slide the curtain in, right? But then they have like 4 different styles of hats laid out that they also sell.
Oh.
So when you're trying on that shirt. You try on this blue shirt, maybe they got a green and gray hat or something off to the side that matches this shirt, and then you throw that thing on, and you're like, ooh, that looks tight right there. Now they didn't trick me on it. I didn't get tricked. I didn't get tricked. No, this is Archon. This is Archon Contractors. No, they didn't trick me on that. But I saw what they were doing, and it's a good strategy, man. Because I put on one of those hats. And went, yo. Yep. But they got a lot of good stuff. You look at their site, a lot of cool clothes. It's a little pricey, but they're kind of boutique anyway. I kind of expected that, but
Normal, yeah, I like Normal. I've been watching them ever since I first thought about approaching you with this podcast idea. They were one of the brands that really kind of struck me on Instagram a lot. And it was usually around flannel season.
yeah.
But yeah, I like what they're doing. I haven't pulled the trigger on them yet, but I want to.
Yeah, apparently it's 3 brothers, 3 young guys.
Okay.
One of them started it, and I think he got the other 2 involved to come on and help him push it. So it's 3 young cats. I mean, they look to be about like 30, 33, 32,
Okay.
something like that.
Interesting.
That are doing this. So I think that they just started now. Their stores are blowing up. I think. You look at all of a sudden now they got all these locations. So they're new, but they're blowing up. But I like their stuff. I like it. I want to get some more, but I shop it on their last calls though.
Well, I walked
Last call
by
deals.
them. I walked by the store in the mall myself, but had the fam with me and just I can't. My wife and I can't do any clothes if we've got the
Shopping
kids.
together. Oh, especially with
Well-
them. No, that's why I sneak off at work and like lunchtime, long lunch or something. I may go look and see what somebody has.
Yeah.
That's about it. What about you?
So I have a new-ish piece on.
Okay.
I really wore it just to tie in with the last episode. We were a little bit rough on Taylor Stitch. So
Sorry, guys.
I was remembering, hey, I have that shirt. Maybe I'll go ahead and wear it so we're not, too far away from that episode in relating back to that. So this is the shirt that my wife got me for Christmas, this past Christmas. And so I did want to share that I really have liked this shirt. I probably would not have chosen this pattern myself. She got it.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, she chose the shirt without me knowing. She just knew that I had my eye on the brand. There are other shirts like this. This is kind of it probably came from their flannel collection, but it's much, much lighter than a flannel.
Okay.
I could go spring and probably into summer with it if I wanted to.
I think we were shopping them. Was it last episode we were shopping them? We were looking. They had like a sunrise flannel or something like that. I can't remember.
I don't recall their flannels, but
Yeah.
like this one, the fit's a lot more trim than the average flannel, so I do like that. Number one, the pattern, like I said, is fairly ubiquitous, but not a huge deal. It'll go with a lot of stuff, and
Well, I think that's good. I think it's good to let your girl pick out your clothes every now and then.
Yeah,
because
it's fine.
she'll pick something that you would never have picked for yourself.
yeah,
And then you'll put it on you, and it'll be like, all right, well, hell, I kind of like it.
Yeah.
I never would have, out of all the things, I would have kept. And you tend to keep gravitating towards like the same color, the colors you like. So you'll end up having a bunch of clothes that all kind of look like because you've picked them out.
right.
Whereas somebody else doing it, it's like, oh, I wouldn't have thought about that.
Well, yeah, and not everything I own has to be as bold as that HBRB shirt I had on last episode. So, the fit strikes me above all else. Like, it's almost to the point where the fit is so good that I could care less what the pattern is. So, because like I said, I've had so much trouble with fits.
Yeah.
That I'm glad I finally have one that, is a little bit more slim.
Yeah. I'd be interested in try one on, see if that fit works for me or if it's a big guy.
And it's like slim, well, not just slim, but slim as promised. That's my problem.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm happy with it. Taylor Stitch,
Awesome.
we didn't like the summer collection, but
Clowned on them pretty hard.
well, it's like,
Hey, we're here for the honesty.
I mean, any mouth-breathing organism should be able to see the difference in what we covered last episode in the pajama tops for summer and, long sleeve shirt here.
Yeah.
Like, this pretty normal.
Yeah.
That stuff pretty outside the box. And that kind of gap is it just makes you wonder, like, what,
I wonder how
going on
many
here?
designers a place usually has on their squad.
Uh,
How many do you got? Like Howler's got like 4 or 5. It's not just one dude with a sketchbook.
okay.
So, which is good because it kind of, you get some variety, but still you don't want too many. You don't want it to be too wide where there's no common theme.
Yeah. Yeah. Maybe they had one designer. They just want to give some love for the summer.
Mm-hmm.
So, moving on, we've got to wrap up our article from Word.com with the 15 best men's clothing brands for 2024. We went pretty deep into it last episode. We're going to tie this off this time around. So let me I should have had this pre-scrolled to wherever we stopped off.
There's old Taylor. Taylor Stitch. Billy. They sell that here in town.
Is Taylor British?
I don't know, man. I just felt like going
Throwing that
there.
in there.
I just felt like going there.
Okay, you went.
I really don't know.
You definitely went.
Nice
I
socks.
think we covered Bonobos was last. Okay.
Yep, went over Bonobos.
All right, Todd Snyder.
Yep.
Best known for elevated yet rugged twists on the classics for the everyday guy, from the chambray shirt to the crew neck sweatshirt to luxurious suiting. Mm-hmm. There we go again with the verbs.
Mm-hmm.
Suit is a verb now, not a noun. All right, we got shirting and suiting.
Shirting. Yep.
Okay, so, again, this was edited in May, and we've still got graphics for, winter wear probably here.
Yep.
I feel like I've seen this ad, and we may have talked about Todd Snyder.
Well, I think
I wonder if they were higher in the list the first time we covered this. Go ahead.
Well, I'm looking it up. I want to say, yeah, he was head of menswear at J. Crew forever. Todd Snyder.
Oh, he was?
Yeah.
Okay.
So this dude's been up in it. He's been around a while.
I know that there's a new store in Green Hills, new brick and mortar Todd Snyder store. I'd like to go see it.
I would too. I want to check out what they got.
I see some potential here. I wouldn't probably wear exactly what these two guys have on.
Shit, I would. Maybe not the guy on the left, even though it looks good on that dude. But
blazer and hoodie.
Well, maybe not. I don't know.
It's not so much a blazer. That's more of like a
chore coat.
Yeah, it's
a chore coat.
It looks pretty thick.
Yeah.
I mean, the hoodie and lapel deal, I don't mind that, but it kind of depends on the piece. For me, I feel like that's too thick of a hoodie to do that with, because of like how it's going to bunch up under that jacket.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean that. We talked about cardigans extensively.
Yep. That's my thing.
I'm not much of a cardigan guy, but there's something about this I like. I can't really put my finger on it right now, but I do like how he's got that side turned up.
Because he's got that. Because it's the green in it, man. He's got that gray cardigan.
Yeah,
cardigan.
The green,
and he's got the green,
cool.
and he's got the green knit tie. That's a knit tie with that green overcoat, and it looks baller.
It does look good.
Yeah,
and it stands out on his skin tone. So.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I wish
he's equipped to drip.
I wish that the outer layer wasn't so rumpled. I think that this could look a little bit more crisp.
I think that's I think that's the look that they're going for. It's kind of. It's not too stiff. It's not too stiff. That's what they're trying to avoid. That stiff look. I guarantee you.
Don't make it right.
No, it's true.
Okay.
True.
Oh yeah, they mentioned J. Crew right there. Okay. Favorite of ours at Word, best known for collaborating with iconic U.S. brands like Timex, PF Flyers, and Champion. Interesting. I didn't know Timex was still around.
Timex?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not a big watch guy. I don't follow watches very much.
Me either. But you know what?
Tag Heuer and all that kind of stuff.
I've run into a lot of dudes who are into watches.
Yeah.
Like, it's a huge comeback.
Yeah.
I think it maybe has been for a while, but...
I mean, I got my Apple Watch on. That was a gift. Which I love, by the way. But yeah, I've never been. I mean, I like watches because it kind of sets the look off. It's a nice accessory, but I've never been into them. Like, right, well, this is a 1953, blah blah blah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so Todd, let's go to Filson. All right, I've seen Filson in the news lately, chiefly from Chris Stapleton's partnership with him.
Love to have me something from Filson, man. I would. They've been around a long time. I'd at least just to have something from Filson.
So it's interesting to hear you say that.
Yeah.
Based on our kind of love-hate relationship with this kind of fishing brand sort of aesthetic that's filtered through some of our topics.
Yeah, they're not that though. They're more just they started in the Northwest, I think, and it's more like that.
Best known
Northwest rugged kind of workwear,
Yeah, there they are, Pacific Northwest. Best known Filson, best known for its long-standing outdoor heritage, plus some of the coolest outdoor menswear and gear around, including its iconic 10 cloth line of jackets and its adventure-ready duffel bags.
Yeah, those 10 cloth jackets look good. They actually have a vest that I'm probably going to pull the trigger on in the wintertime.
Straight from Pacific Northwest. Yeah, I mean, nothing really stands out there from the marketing pick to me. I'm not going to go to them because of the fishing tie.
Yeah.
But
I think that have you ever seen Yellowstone?
yes.
All right. Oh, what's the guy that wears a black cowboy hat? Come on, in Yellowstone.
Oh, yeah.
He wears a black Filson jacket.
Oh, is
Filson
it?
trucker.
Okay. It's like,
I believe he does.
okay.
But anyway, no, they have a vest, that 10 cloth. I really want to get it. I want to see what that's about. It looks rugged, sharp. It looks like it can stand up.
I like the fit on him.
You know.
I like that fit on him.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that's cool.
But yeah, they have a lot of stuff, and some of it's more like more mainstream, and then others it's very much old school, like the wool vest with the lapels and everything, like you'd be wearing it on a cowboy ride or something like that, you know,
Dating
on a horseback.
Brand's roots dig back more than a century. Okay.
Yeah.
Insanely durable wax jackets, tough as nails waxed bags, and super warm flannels, perfect for the most extreme conditions.
Yep, and I
Equally
think
perfect to wear during a casual weekend coffee outing.
And I think the deal with Filson is I'll have to check and see if they're still made in the U.S. I think they may be.
Well, I think Stapleton was wearing a hat from them.
Yeah.
I thought. I could be wrong.
I didn't know they were big into making hats, though.
I'm pretty sure he had a Filson hat that he was talking about in an ad. Oh, okay. Helm boots.
Hadn't heard of these guys.
Nope, this is new for me.
Yep.
Best known for handsome, understated boots for the modern man, ones that perfectly toe the line between more rugged and more refined, like its soft, full-grain leather chukka boots or its hardy cap-toe lace-up boots.
Is it Chukka or Chuka?
I mean, I
Whatever.
don't really split hairs there.
Yeah.
It's all filtered through the folksy, all-American style ethos of Austin, Texas.
Yep, looks like some hipsters will be wearing that shit.
I could do without the Austin, Texas tie-in.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to sell to you hipsters, man. Hipsters love fucking boots, dude.
Well, they love Austin. It's
Yeah.
like
and they love boots.
You know,
And beard oil.
I don't, I just don't see the need to throw so much love to Austin.
I don't either. I love boots, though. I do. But they're getting to be like one of those overstyled things. Like, let me roll up my jeans and show you my boots.
Yeah, we talked
Like,
about that last episode.
That's not how you wear your boots, son.
There's not much of a roll on these boots,
No.
which is good. I mean, on these jeans, that's cool. These boots don't speak to me. Don't mind shopping them for the Glojo to see if there's something that we can pull into the outfit.
I wonder how long they've been around. Because they're trying to compete with like Red Wing and Thursday.
Okay.
Now I have a pair of Thursday boots. But.
All right. Oh no! Come on,
J. Crew. I've
J.
never
Crew?
walked into J. Crew.
You've never walked in one?
I've never been there. Like a friend of mine, her husband. That's all he shops is J. Crew.
Okay.
And I've never even been in a store. I don't know what they're geared toward. I tried to look them up a couple weeks ago, and I don't think I really found anything. So then I just moved on.
I remember a time when J. Crew.
T-shirt.
I think when we were in college, J. Crew was like basically the boutique brand, like all these other brands.
Yeah.
That it was tough to afford at that time, and they always had like the supposedly nicer cuts and more, professional looking pieces and whatnot. And now, to me, it's like J. Crew is no better than the Gap, in my opinion.
Well, that's what I say. I see the Gap and J. Crew like the same.
Well, they're owned by the same company.
The same thing.
Old Navy, J. Crew, and Gap are all owned by the same company.
Is J. Crew in that? And Banana Republic. They're all the same.
And Banana Republic, yeah.
Yeah. I didn't know J. Crew was a part of that.
Actually, now that you say Banana Republic, I'm thinking of Banana Republic. Banana Republic, Old Navy, and
Gap are all the
same.
Yes.
Because
I have Banana Republic points that I can use to buy Gap and Old Navy.
I see no difference in J. Crew and Banana Republic. most of the time. But
New creative director. They got him a new creative director.
I have never had a good fit.
Baba's in.
I've never had a good fit on anything from J. Crew.
Huh. All right.
Best known for giving guys access to both well-made daily basics and major upgrades to slim suiting, chambray shirts, classic chinos, and more. Okay, so that kind of covers what I was trying to say about them in a much more succinct way. So I would agree with what they are saying about themselves. Access to all of those things. I think that's important. So kudos to them for, that being kind of their what they're trying to achieve. I think that I would say that they do achieve that. It's just that the fits are so slim. And
they are slim fits.
They are very slim. They've always been slim. They were slim before it was cool to be slim.
Huh.
And I
wonder what their models look like if you hit shop now. Or do you want to wrap it up?
I don't want to shop them really.
Okay. Let's go.
I want to let's finish the list and then see who we need to go to for the next Mojo piece.
All right.
If it ends up being them, it's okay. But we're
let's go.
25 minutes in.
Let's
we
go.
Probably don't want to.
Nah.
We got better priorities, probably.
Yeah.
I hate to say that.
Sorry, J. Crew.
Well, we can at least
say,
Crew. Okay, under the guidance of new creative director Brendan Babenzian, J. Crew is freshening things up in a big way. Okay, while paying attention to its history. That's fine. I don't mind giving them a look if they.
Hey, they didn't mention James Bond, so.
Well, that's I mean, honestly, they do deserve credit for that.
Yeah.
So next on the list, Patagonia. Really? I mean, Bo. Like, we got to get on Bo Hayho about this.
He's the author of this.
Yeah, he's the author. We got to get on him about.
Well, Patagonia apparently started as one of those niche underground brands,
and then
and then I think REI just took them to a whole new level. Is it REI?
No, well, yeah, they parted.
Or was it the college scene?
REI took Patagonia to the stratosphere.
Yeah,
but Patagonia and REI, I think, have parted ways because now REI has mostly all their own brand in there. There's still little Patagonia.
Yeah,
but you'll find way more Patagonia in other places like Dick's Sporting Goods.
Huh. I think Patagonia needs to pay their respects to all fraternities in the Southeast.
And coming from a non-fraternity
Sigmas,
guy.
your Kappa, yeah. I mean, anybody walking around when I was in college had to have their Patagonia raincoat on.
Oh yeah,
and it had to say the Patagonia on it.
Yeah,
that was part of the outfit.
Yeah,
how do you do that as a brand? Because it just has it's happenstance.
It was North Face.
You have to just look up.
Yeah.
It was North Face was the other one. Yeah. It was North Face and it was Patagonia. If you had either one of those, you were just good. It didn't matter if it looked like ass that you had on.
Well, out of the two, you knew who had money. The person with the Patagonia on was the one with the money.
Really? I mean, I wouldn't have.
Yeah.
I didn't buy either one of them.
Well, neither did I. But I knew just from how at that time North Face was way more out there.
Yeah.
And Patagonia was still a little bit more not lesser known, but just they were more probably focused within their kind of camping and outdoor equipment kind of hiker.
Well, see, that's what that's why I wonder as these brands get bigger and bigger, like the North Face or Patagonia or Columbia and stuff like that. Are they still paying attention to their base of what they're there to do is to be outdoor material? Can you take their shit to the extreme? Can you be outfitted in Patagonia or North Face and go do some real things outdoors?
Oh, I think so. Yeah. Yeah. I would say so. However, to that point, where I thought you were going to go with that was, so we've got a North Face store at the Green Hills Mall, right?
Yeah.
So if you go up there and you walk in that store, it's the most plain Jane stuff of theirs. And you're like, all right, you guys have totally lost your teeth. Like there's nothing in there that grabs you the way that those camping brands used to grab you.
Yeah.
You know, and that
I was just referring to outdoor quality. You know, can you take that stuff up that mountain right there?
I think the quality's certainly there.
Or people who climb and like serious camp, you know, are they into these other brands that have now taken it further?
Right. Yeah. When these camping brands get huge, it bothers me that they get so watered down.
Yeah,
With
that's what you're saying.
The patterns go away, the color difference goes away. You know, they have to start choosing things that everybody will wear.
Yep.
So then it comes right back to your blue, your black, and your khaki.
Yep.
And that drives me bonkers.
Yep.
And so I keep seeing that. So anyway, that's what, like, I should back him and say, Bo, I don't disagree with him putting a brand like J. Crew or Patagonia on this list. However,
yeah, because it doesn't need to just be boutique. Guys out there.
Yeah, you hit it on the head. So, all right. So Patagonia was the last one.
Yeah.
All right. We've covered all 15. So today we had Patagonia, we had J. Crew, we had Helm boots, and we had Filson, and we had Todd Snyder. Okay, so that was 5. All right.
And what was that article called?
That was the 15 best men's clothing brands for 2024.
Okay.
And I'm pretty sure we overlapped Todd Snyder. I think we
did.
talked about him in the first. They were higher up in the list when we did part 1 of this segment.
Right. Yeah, I remember talking about him.
So that's okay. All right. So
Bo Hey Ho.
Yeah, we'll reach out to Bo on Instagram and see. I would love to interview him on a call.
Get Bo on?
Yeah.
Bo knows.
I'd love to get Bo on. 'Cause I looked up what Word.com is, and Word is a site that's very similar to Huckberry.
Okay.
It's not as clothing driven as Huckberry is. It's much more gear driven. Like they'll do
okay. Right. Right.
wallets and belts and just any kind of gadgets
or whatever.
Yeah. But they also cover cars, some clothing.
It's geared toward men or just in general?
It looks very male.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
male oriented there.
Yeah. I'd like to get
man stuff.
Yeah, I'd like to talk to him about this article and trade.
I'm sure he'll want to come on. I mean, he's going to look and see that we have 4 views on this, and he's going to be like, "Dude, I gotta get on here, man."
Yeah, let's go with it, Bo. We want to hear from you.
What next?
Okay. So
it's Monday, man.
It's a Monday. Let's dive into.
It's time to dive, son. That's what you do on Mondays.
Let's dive into the Glojo.
Let's do it. Let's do it. You got that? You got the shirt we landed on last time?
Let me pull it.
It was pink.
I meant to.
Ish. Salmon, actually.
It's in the history.
Yeah. Taylor stitch. It's now sold out. Yeah.
There it is.
The lead shirt is the one I was looking at. The lead shirt.
There it is.
But then we got the lead shirt, with dusty coral twill right there.
Yeah, lead shirt.
Yeah.
You still liking it?
I don't like it as much as that sunrise plaid to the left, but that's okay. We can go with it. We can rock with it.
Yeah, I was a little reluctant to build something in plaid.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't like it right there. But whatever. Let's go with the shirt we picked.
If we need to trade it out, it's okay. They're both in the same kind of
Let's go with that dusty coral twill and let's move on.
All right. So you want to go off the list here? Or do you want to?
I do not, man.
You don't?
I want to.
Speaking to you?
Well, because I don't know what they have. I know I've got a pair of shorts lined up from another brand.
Let's go there. And if I think they suck, then we'll go.
Yeah, that's fine. That's fine.
Let's go. Ooh, I got spoken to immediately. Those mineral blue shorts right there.
You like that?
I don't know if I love the shorts, but that color would go great with that shirt.
Scroll on down. Okay. Let's see where we get to. Keep on scrolling. All right, those comfort. Look at those gray Terry utility shorts right there in the middle.
These.
I usually don't like those big pockets on the front,
Whoa,
but something about those I like. Like hit that thing.
Oh, it's a different color in the model.
Is it?
That's unfortunate.
That's okay.
See, he's wearing the same color.
Oh yeah. So select it and let's see. So these weren't the shorts that I found a few weeks ago, but I did like that gray.
Pops up in navy blue for some reason.
Yeah. They have that gray color option because I like the gray, the charcoal with the look of that shirt that we had picked out. That's what I like. And I like that it was just a little bit different. I like that these shorts weren't just your normal shorts. They have the pockets were just a little bit different. It mentioned the terry cloth feel on them, but it's not letting us get to that color.
No, it must be because it sold out.
Huh.
I see what you're saying about that color though.
Yeah, because it can make that pink make it stand off with that gray. Gives it a gray base.
What about those pockets though?
They're kind of strange. That you're gonna find that on some female shorts. I think they've been doing those long big pockets, but I still think the shorts look they're unique enough.
There was a pair of pants in an earlier episode that had similar pockets. That was a gripe of mine. I don't like that weird, like squared off kind of utility work pant stitching on a pocket. I just find that kind of.
Go back up to the light blue ones you saw.
I'm not saying we can't pick these shorts because of that. I'm just saying.
Well, they're out anyway.
That's a gripe of mine on the.
They're out anyway. They're out of that color.
Is it just athletic shorts from there on? Well, these are like chinos.
Yep, they got olive. Olive goes with it. So you could do.
Well, we had that color green in our.
We did.
Our early.
So
spring.
yeah, I want to stay away from the olive pants. So, I would actually do them light blue shorts, with maybe a green shirt up underneath with that, like an undershirt.
Which ones? These athletic?
Those ones that you were at the very top. Yeah. Let's go up there. Let's go see what those look like. Trying to get that
mic stand is driving me nuts today.
I need to duct tape that badge.
Yeah.
Duct tape that Murph together.
All right. Let's hit these
hybrid shorts. I don't know what a hybrid means. That mean you can go swim in them? Is that what that is, folks? I think that's what I think. They work as like. I don't know. What's hybrid about them? You can go walk around town in them and play basketball, or you can swim in them. Like, what's the deal?
I don't know that hybrid means that you can literally go swim in the short. I think it just means that the material is tech.
Yeah.
So you can.
Maybe, let's see, breathable enough for an active day, tailored enough that they can pass for a night out. So.
Yeah. We can, that inseam is going to look a little casual, I think. We can, I don't know, you want to go with those?
The inseam can look a little casual?
I think
I don't know what that means, sir.
I feel like when an inseam is too high on the thigh, that it's, I don't know. There's some like
I think it's the opposite. Like my yard shorts hang down at my knee or just below. Like I feel that's a super casual length.
I'm not saying you have to go long.
Longer.
I'm saying they have to be just right.
Yeah.
So these.
What length is that?
Those aren't bad. Now that I'm
look at your specs. Look at your specs and see how long they are.
It just says size 32. It doesn't.
Now go down here to specifications at the bottom right.
Okay, I didn't see that.
Yeah. All right, 9-inch inseam.
Oh,
well,
okay.
already I'm out. I wear 6s and 7s, dude. I'm not buying those. But you can. You're 6'1", 6 feet maybe.
I think what I should have said about the casual nature is that obviously the wrong shoe. Those are the wrong shoe on that model for these shorts.
I do not like them shoes, bro.
You do?
I do not.
You do not? Yeah.
No.
I think they're terrible.
Man.
They look like those old school Reeboks from like the
Man,
90s.
it looks like something like a nurse is wearing because she's on her feet all day. You know, big old thick soles. No.
So do you want to stick with normal or do you want to try to find something else? What are you feeling?
We'll put a pin in that one and then we'll go shop something else real quick.
On normal?
Nah, we can let's flip over to
Okay, I'm cool with sticking with normal if you want.
Let's flip over to somewhere else. Let's shop one of your guys right here. Let's go.
My guys.
Let's go Todd Snyder.
they're
Let's
not
go
mine.
shop from the list. Let's see what kind of
Really?
shorts
See
they're
what
talking
Todd's got?
about.
Okay.
See what kind of shorts they're working with here.
Oh no.
Oh, maybe we messed up.
Boy.
Maybe we shouldn't have done that.
Back
I
up.
do not.
Back up.
Todd.
That's just a straight turn off.
Todd. I'm not even going to shop it now.
Oh man.
Now that you see those, I don't know what those are.
This here?
That's
This here. With these little
God.
What's up with these sandals?
Oh no, Todd.
We gotta back. This is gonna make me mad.
Yeah.
We gotta back up.
Nope, not shopping Todd Snyder. No thanks.
Ooh,
They probably need to be taken. Filson doesn't even have shorts, I don't think. They need to be taken off the list.
Ooh, we gotta bring that up with Bo.
Oh my God, Bo. Bo, did you just see what I saw? Did you just see what I saw?
Their new arrivals are all flannel.
Oh, well, I mean, it's Filson. They're not gonna make like your beach wear, dude. Like this is Filson. Okay, you're in the wrong.
Oh no, not the.
You're up in the
Deer stand.
wrong place.
Yeah.
Come on, man. They're shopping hunting seasons,
Ooh.
dude.
Goodness. All right.
No.
We'll have to come back to.
Maybe the whole outfit's from Taylor Stitch. Go Taylor Stitch.
Let's see. Oh, here we go. Shop bottoms.
Shorts.
Let's see if they have shorts.
Let's do it.
See what you got, Filson.
If not, we'll go to Fishing Company. There's some big pockets right there. Granite Mountain pull-on Schultz with them big old pockets in the front.
Ooh, I don't like the green ones.
Whoa. Yeah, that's nasty. I like the brown ones, but that green is nasty. Look at that color, man. That you know what color that is? That's Michelangelo Ninja Turtle green right there.
It is.
I guarantee if you held old
That
Mikey
is,
up to
yeah.
the screen, I'm gonna pop him up right now.
He's in my closet right here. He's in my closet.
Get
My
that
original
green
one, 'cause the
shorts, dude.
Kids play with them.
Good God,
Yeah, I was gonna say that's country club green. but
man.
that's definitely
That is
Michelangelo.
that
as
is
well.
like country club, some pink and white striped drapes at the country club.
I mean, you walk up in Caddyshack in those for sure.
Look at that. All right, what else I got? Some Granite Mountain. What's up to the left? Are all these just cotton shorts? Yeah, those don't look good, dude. I'm not feeling that.
So there's the.
I'm not feeling that.
The drawstring. No,
Oh,
I've
man.
seen several of these in the last few minutes have had a drawstring.
You know where we're gonna go? We're gonna go to Viore and settle this,
I don't know, man.
dude.
Really,
Go
Fiore?
to Viore and just end this.
But they're the king of the short inseam.
No,
short.
they're not. They got no.
I don't like that super short inseam
not.
look. And Viore brought that into.
The ones I was seeing the other day look fine. I just got me. Well, I can't give it away. It's a new piece from Viore. It's another one. I got some shorts from there the other day. I got some swim trunks.
Yeah, there's
I'm ready to don them.
tactical shorts. What is a tactical short?
Man, you never know when you need to go Navy SEAL on some on your next door neighbor in these shorts. Dude. Tactical shorts. That means they can hold a clip.
Does it really?
No, I don't know.
Oh.
It's just like
Well, there's a belt loop in the back.
Yeah, it's for trying to be military-esque. Isn't that's kind of weird though? Look at them.
There's nothing.
Yeah, but look at how look at that little X down at the bottom where they cross the front fabric with the back and then they stitch them together. That's kind of clean.
I don't mind it.
That's kind of clean right there. Dark timber.
God, what happened?
Dark timber. All right, we got to get this on. Come on. What you got?
Mm,
I can't believe we're shopping for shorts at Filson.
yeah, let's get off of this.
Yeah, get out of there,
Let's
son.
see, who else can we grab some from?
Anybody?
Probably not the boot company.
Anybody? J. Crew. Let's do it.
I don't want to. Please don't make me go J. Crew.
With Patagonia, you
wanna
got some
try
shorts?
Patagonia?
Let's do it. Patagonia. Get the dude playing a flute on the side of the road for Patagonia ad.
All right, we can't go here.
My gosh, what is happening? What's going on, man? What?
One of the few times in my life I'm speechless. I mean,
I
you
saw
got this flute playing guy, and then the other company, Todd Snyder, had the huge
it was
skirt
basically a skirt. It was like a romper.
Yeah,
like that women have, except the bottom just cut off of the pants of the romper, and then they sold it for men. This was about 10 years ago. I saw this dude and his girl. They were both like very hippie kind of,
sure.
had on all
Crunchy.
very, very crunchy. Had on like his brim hat, and she had her like Jamaican thing on her head, her hat.
Her Jamaican thing.
I don't know what it was, but she was walking around with her ukulele. They were down here at the corner of Franklin, of Moore's Lane and Mallory, and waiting across the street. And he just, out of nowhere, whips out a flute. Have I talked about this on the show? I feel like I have.
Never mentioned this.
I'm standing there, it's a red light, and this cat whips out a flute and just starts like fluting it up there on the sidewalk in front of all this traffic. And, his girl I don't know. She was with this guy, and she was just like, oh man, this is the man for me, I guess. He just whipped this flute out and started in on a tune. He did. And it's a time I had the flip phones. I had my little flip phone that had a little camera on it. So it took me forever to get it. I flipped it some bitch open, and I rolled down the window and took a picture. And at first he didn't. I took one, and then he had his flute up. And then in the second picture, you could see him. He's turning and looking at me like this, like with his flute. He sees me like watching him. He starts to put the flute up. He wasn't too happy about me taking his picture, but I mean, you got to know that people are going to gawk at you when you're walking around playing a flute on the sidewalk. Anyway, have you found this yet? What are you looking through?
Well, I don't think shorts from Patagonia are going to work. They're all
so?
They're all kind of athletic.
Yeah, they're meant to be.
All right, let's
going
go
camping.
Let's go Viore.
Hiking. I know you hate it, brother.
Well, I mean, I picked that shirt, so we might as well.
I'm not saying they'll even have it, but I bet you they do. I bet you they got some good ones.
Hang on, let me go back. Men's collection.
Men's shorts.
But aren't these all going to be drawstring athletic as well?
They shouldn't. No, they've got some more down there that are not. Yeah, they do not. What are you scrolling, dude?
I'm scrolling down for shorts.
Look, man, why don't you find the thing that says shorts? Yeah, to the right.
Oh, bottoms.
Yeah.
Sorry. All right.
Yeah, do that. Now scroll
Drawstrings all across.
Bank shorts. Yeah, I don't want them drawstrings. So.
You would think
No, I saw some the other day.
You would think they have a cut-off version of their pants.
They do. Hang on. They have some that aren't drawstrings.
There we go. How about that one?
Yeah. Let's look at those Murphs.
All right.
Fit. So that's those shorts look good. Charcoal.
Navy.
Those look good. Concrete.
Sky gray.
And smoke barrel, whatever that is.
Okay. Interesting.
That's interesting. All right, you see anything on there or no? Are we going with the light blues?
I don't.
No?
I think these could be a runner-up.
All right. Well, let's go with the blue ones.
Those light blue ones spoke to me more. at normal.
All right.
Just color wise, I think that color with that shirt is pretty
nice. We'll go with the other ones, and then we got to move on.
All right, here we're looking there,
Yep.
and then there's the ledge.
There it is.
So there's the
them shorts will go good with it.
There's a ledge.
Yep, they will.
All right, so
That'll look good.
I like it. You want to put a pin in it there?
Yep. Let's do it.
Hello, Joe.
Let's do it.
And we'll
Done
finish
with that.
We'll finish the outfit next episode.
Yeah.
Because I think we might be able to. We'll tease the next episode. I think we might be able to pull the last piece for this outfit from our upcoming interview. Yeah, folks, we might have our first interview booked.
Yep.
For the show, for the following episode. So we'll try to pick a piece from this fella.
Yep.
And
that'd be cool.
Yeah. To rock with this stuff.
All right, well, let's wrap up this episode.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap with what I'm gonna wrap with.
What are we wrapping with? The Spindrift. Another sip.
We're gonna wrap with some stew.
Some stewing.
Yep.
We can't go through too many stews, man.
Look at all those.
Man, that's a lot of stewing right there.
That's like 100.
That's a lot of needless text sent from me to you. Oh. And the next one, we were going to do a wolf review. I thought we were going to do one on this, but we'll do it on the next one. We'll open the next one with a wolf review.
Okay.
What you got?
Here we go.
What you got?
This could work. Wait.
Fella, if I said it, they can all work.
Is that right?
Yeah, probably not. I'm full of shit.
Ooh, there's one that... Okay, well, this one was first, so...
Okay.
We'll go here. All right. You don't have... All right, this has 3 bullet points to it for some reason.
Bullet points?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. So since we were on some of this athleisure, several athleisure brands here.
Okay.
Your topic is gym wear.
Uh-huh.
You have 3 bullets for it. Excuse me.
3 points that I'm trying to make.
Yeah. First one, Hoss and Snake story. And I have no idea what that means. So I'm thinking that's probably going to be the meat of this stew.
Next bullet.
Next is synthetics versus cotton.
Okay.
And next is I'm sensing a rant here. Beanies in the gym.
All right. This whole stew is about going to the gym. Then because that's what all 3 of those have to do with.
Okay.
So do we want to cover that now? Why not? I mean, you read it off.
Yeah.
All right.
Stew is yours.
Franklin Athletic Center.
Okay.
Here in town, those 2 dudes that were from the 80s, they were still there. But they showed up. And Franklin Athletic Center was kind of like where your bodybuilders kid. It was more like if you were going to be on roids, you would go. It's very like an old school. It's kind of like the Gold's Gym of Franklin.
So FAC is? Okay.
Yeah. We loved it.
Is it still around?
Yeah, it's still around. I
Okay.
think. They may have gotten bought by somebody. But anyway, me and Lynn used to go up in there. And you would have some people that were doing competitions up in there, like fitness competitions and some bodybuilders, some older senior bodybuilders and stuff. But these 2 dudes, I remember they're like got the cut off, used to be a sweater and it's cut off and like the shirt's kind of cut off, ripped at the bottom, you know. And these old guys, and they're still at it lifting. And they're in their upper 50s, maybe. Upper 50s. At least late 50s, and they're still going hard, man, hard at it. And I see one of them spotting the other one on curls, man. They've got their dumbbells and they're seated, and they're just rah, 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 rah. And one of them that we call Hoss, I don't know his name, but he's a shorter fella, big old round guy. We call him Hoss. He was shouting to the other guy,
Snake.
"Come on, Snake!" And he was shouting it in the gym. come on, Snake, come on, Snake. And then Snake was just like this dude was Hoss and Snake. That made me. I love that gym. Like, where you can't go to like Lifetime Fitness and see that.
You can't?
No, you're not. Well, you may. I haven't been there in a while, but you're gonna see some crunchy dudes at Lifetime, like trying to do stretches barefoot and stuff like that. But
Really?
but these are some old school guys who apparently had nicknames for themselves. I wish I'd have known what the other guy was called. We just called him Hoss, but I'm sure he had a nickname. Hoss and Snake. But me and Liam were both sitting there, and he's like started shouting, "Come on, Snake!" And it was we were just,
"Come on, Snake!"
And he just, oh. All right, number 2 bullet point. What?
Sidebar.
Yeah,
we just bought ourselves a new T-shirt.
Come on, Snake.
Yep.
Come on, Snake.
Yep.
So, all right, synthetics versus cotton. If you're going, everybody's pushing that it needs to be moisture resistant, moisture wicking, all this stuff in the gym. Okay, and for the most part, that's okay. That's fine. I like to wear a 50-50. I like to wear a 50-50 blend cotton and poly shirt when I work out. But if I'm gonna, I don't like the slick like polyester athletic wear shirts. I just don't.
Okay, I see. Okay.
Now, and if I'm squatting, if I'm doing squats, which most of the time I'm doing squats in every workout, I'm in a cotton shirt, all cotton shirt. And the reason is because the cotton, that barbell grabs onto the cotton and it creates friction and it keeps the bar on your back. So for those listening, if you're a lifting guy and you like, you're all into doing squats and stuff, you got to have on a cotton shirt. Because if you put that synthetic one on, it wants to slide down your back. The shirt wants to slide across you. The bar wants to slide down the shirt. Put on 100% old school, loose fitting cotton shirt. Set that joker up on there. You can even put some chalk on the bar, so then when it sets on that shirt, it just grabs into that shirt, man, and holds it there. So synthetics versus cotton. The other thing too, cotton, when you sweat in it, and then when you get in front of a fan or something, like that's what cools you down. Like, so there's a time and a place to wear cotton even in the heat, because when you blow, it holds the sweat in. It doesn't wick it away. It holds it on you. So then when you if you have a fan going on you or something, it actually cools you down better than an athletic moisture wicking shirt. So like old school bricklayers, is these older guys. I mean, they came up from back in the 90s. We were framing houses, and this brick crew came up from Mexico and did this house. And me and all the white boys on the job, no shirts, just crisping out there. Nobody had a shirt on, and all these guys were wearing these long sleeve cotton, thin cotton flannels. So they would sweat in them, and then a little breeze or something come through, and then it would cool them down.
Yeah.
And plus the sun, that thin cotton keeping the sun off of them. And I was like, what is up with these guys? No, they had it figured out, dude. They had it figured out. Number 3, the beanies. I still see, like, if you were to look up, I don't look up muscle magazines or anything like that, but if you go like looking at any of that stuff, the guys with the beanies lifting, like they've cut their shirts away, so there's nothing but like a thin strap, like the bodybuilder types, where there's nothing but the tiniest thing holding up on their shirt. But some reason they feel the need to put a big thick beanie on, just because it looks. I mean, it's the look. It looks cool. Beanie and these big old headphones on. It's like, but everything else, you're barely wearing any other clothes. You got the tiniest shorts on that you can find.
Yeah, I'm tracking.
And you've cut away every inch of material off of that metric shirt that you got.
Yeah.
Because you've bought so many supplements from them that they send you free stuff. But yet that beanie, you got to have that, man.
Yeah.
Got to have that.
Yeah.
I don't get it, man. I don't get the beanies in the gym.
I'm almost picturing like basically Randy Savage, but beanie instead of bandana.
Yes. Yeah. It's
Like, was Snake a beanie guy?
No, these weren't. They didn't do that.
Okay.
I didn't see them have beanies on.
What else did Hoss and Snake typically wear?
I mean, I think they had. I think they definitely had the shorts going on, but I want to say Snake had a pair of like those gym pants, is like the loose. I want to say he had like maybe some Adidas track pants or something on.
Okay.
And with a tank top tucked into them.
Huh.
Yeah, Adidas track pants.
That seems a little bit too conservative for Snake.
No, man. He was showing them guns, son.
Like, I feel like Snake should wear something really loud, man.
No, I can't remember what Snake had on. I'm getting it confused with another guy that used to go up in there, and he was also from the 80s, and his hair was always blow dried back.
Wow.
Like, he blow dried like it was Saturday Night Fever, son. And he would pull up to Slotsky's. We used to go to Slotsky's fronts. He would pull up there too, and his license plate said pumped. He did. He had the track pants on with the tank top tucked in. That was that guy. That was pumped. Is a different dude.
Okay.
But Snake, I think Snake dressed pretty dang similar. And then Hoss had on like the long sleeve shirt that was just cut off like right here, with some shorts on.
I feel like Haas worked out in jeans.
No, they didn't.
You know
I've seen
that
that though.
Yeah.
But no.
That guy.
But he does work out in like they did work out in like high top, either shoes or boots. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, speaking of that, we were at the art museum yesterday.
Yeah.
And there was a guy wearing lifting shoes. To me, they looked like wrestling mat shoes.
Yeah, right.
But don't guys lift in those?
Yeah.
You know the high top deals?
Yeah.
My brother wrestled in high school, and they were like the real thin sole.
Yeah.
They were Nikes, and they had the top.
Oh.
It was high top, but it was the wrestling mat shoe.
Huh.
It was weird.
I don't even know if Nike actually sells anything that's specific to wrestling,
I've
or lifting.
never.
I would
seen
never get my
somebody wear
lifting stuff from Nike. But
wrestling mat shoes in public before.
interesting. And you couldn't snip it?
No.
Can't get a shot. I've missed a lot of shots
Well,
this week. I've seen some good ones.
I take that back. I could have snipped it.
Yeah.
I was busy snipping somebody else.
Man, you got to capture them while you can out in the wild, dude.
And so I didn't want to be too conspicuous snapping two pics in the same room in the art museum.
Yeah.
So I'm saving that one for the next episode, because I want to get our guest's opinion on these shoes, so he gets a flavor for the show.
Yeah, that'd be nice. That'd be good. Yeah, Hollis and Snake, man. I wish I could go. I need to go back up in the FAC, sneak up in there, and do act like I'm touring the place all over again.
Yeah,
and see if they're there. Just shouting.
Oh man.
It's the type of gym. It's the reason why Planet Fitness came along. Because they have people who are scared of people like that. They're scared of all the hollering and the dropping weights and everything like that. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. I feed off of it.
I love the characters.
Yep,
I feel
know.
like there's more story to tell with these two characters. And I think that, if we grow this podcast, that we're going to tell that story on a t-shirt or two.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's what's driving me.
That'd be awesome.
That's what gets me pumped.
Hoss and Snake. Come on, Snake. All right, man.
So that's the pod today. We wrapped it. We got you some Your Words Not Mine Part 3. Finished the Word article out. We got you a taste of the Glow Joe, and we got you a taste of Pruitt's too. So
what else do you need?
And we got some new pieces in there.
Yep.
So we hit it right at an hour this time.
Go to Normal Brand. Check them out.
Yep. Normal's got good stuff.
Taylor Stitch.
Taylor Stitch, despite our efforts in the last episode, does have some good stuff as well.
Yep.
And we look forward to the next one. Hope to see you guys there.
Later.
We're out.
Come on, Snake!